I mean, Braden, do your type 5.
Oh, shit, hang on.
You haven't had a
Google Type
Netflix
5?
special in forever.
All right, it's working.
Okay. So I was thinking this morning, there's a reason the phrase "a picture is worth 1,000 words" has stuck around for a long time. Because it's very difficult to be able to give a common experience to everyone. So how often have you heard somebody trying to tell you a story and it often ends with, "you had to be there"? It's very difficult to replicate experiences. But although pictures are wonderful for a common experience, they're not necessarily always true. There's a reason Will is often seeking a candid photo when we're camping, because people can often be fake when it comes to pictures, even though pictures are of them. So art is very interesting, because when it comes to a painting, it's a bit of an interpretation, isn't it? And yet you're trying to boil down, if it's a portrait, something essentially true. I'm going to make it fancy for everybody now. The phrase visage implies an expression held over time, as in, he was so betrayed that his visage became a scowl. He wore a scowl every day. So we might say, if you had to boil somebody down to one visage, like what would it be? That would say a lot about what you thought of the person. Almost done. In Shakespeare's Richard III, the title character complains that although he has a face for war, he does not have a face for peace. He can momentarily distract women at a ball and try to play the son of York. But he says his visage is loathsome, so loathsome that the dogs bark at him at the end of the day. He can't pretend forever. So, if we were to take a complicated human being, a unique human being like our good friend Tyler, and boil him down to whatever his visage would be, what would be created with that visage? Braden, if you wouldn't mind doing the honors, I want to have a nice
We got a little
image
seed,
here.
yeah.
Pull it off gently, the easels.
Okay.
Not that straight. Nice.
Wow.
You were just looking straight into everyone. So creepy.
Stares into my soul. You
The eyes follow you. It's one of those paintings.
heard this while you had sex?
Yeah.
That is fantastic. Would we like to explain the medals?
Oh,
Yes.
if you look a little closer,
Okay.
there's some special medals adorning his
moth.
chest. That one's just a
Sure.
nothing medal. That one's a cinder block to represent concrete.
Okay.
Because you've always had talent for concrete.
And the final one's a bit of an abstract concept, but it's puke. It's a little
Yeah.
puke.
What's the circle one?
It's nothing, and that was just a fill-in
And
medal.
then off is the last
And
one.
a moth.
And a moth,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. The great continuities of your life, right? Moth, concrete, and vomit.
Tyler, would you like to give a speech on how you feel?
I feel
Speech. Stand up.
like this is a very accurate representation.
Tyler, stand next to it and make that face. Stare up into the
Yeah.
I feel like it conveys his good nature. Like, I feel like you look at that picture and it seems like a good
It
person.
looks pretty much.
This artist's so talented. I trust this guy in the picture.
I honestly, it turned out so much better than I thought it would.
Yeah.
Originally when we commissioned, we thought it'd be kind of like goofy, like a little bit of a caricature.
Yeah.
And then it turned out hyper realistic. And we're like, oh fuck.
I don't know
What
why
picture
his
did-
neck's
like,
so big though.
detail of the
Amalgamation. We had our inside spy like probably 5 months ago sent me a bunch of photos. This has been a long time in the
Raven, can you get a picture for my parents? Tyler, would you mind standing
Wait,
up
one of the
here?
guys texted me, he was like, can
My
you send a
parents
picture of
know
your brother?
about
Like,
the gift,
but
and I think they'd get a
why,
big kick out of it.
My dad knows about it too, so I want to
Yeah,
also do
yeah.
the same thing.
Hey, let me put this down.
Hold on a second. You have to make sure you turn
Turn more like
same,
this.
Yeah.
the same
So
direction
angle
as.
the
So twist
shoulders
this way.
correctly.
Should I be on the
Left
other
shoulder,
side
yeah.
of it?
There we go.
Stand
Not
up.
quite, not quite so much.
Tyler,
And
stand or
pull
me
your
stand on the
shoulders
other
back
side?
a bit, and
Oh,
even
wow.
them out. Don't.
Ooh.
There we
Nope,
go.
You're twisting the wrong way.
Yeah.
Twist towards the
This
back.
way? It's a
Yeah,
lot of
there we
directions.
go.
So like that.
Wow, wow.
Keep the shoulder.
Raven, do you want me on the other
And
side?
then your,
Yeah.
your shoulders.
Point it back.
Yeah.
That's as far back as they go.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Good
That's
guys.
Go closer,
fantastic.
AJ. Tyler, a little less smile. Stop looking so entertained.
Okay.
Serious. Serious
Yeah,
face.
serious. This is only serious business over here. It's a very serious painting.
I feel so
It's very
cultured.
impressive. I don't know.
Actually,
It's like
It's really good.
And they say
The
that
likeness
there's not
is like-
culture in the
And
Indian.
Tyler,
It's
you
kind of-
broke his
exactly.
neck bulge
Yeah.
right
We
there.
make things.
Yeah, the artist is really good. Yeah, the artist
You're
makes
working
it.
on it right now, it's good.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just curious
There's
which
room to
ottoman
grow.
general.
Yeah, this is like the 5 years time.
What's that? What was the comment there?
Really,
Richard?
probably the
Which
quad
ottoman
machine
general
keeps up.
did you
It's
use
like on
as the...
actual canvas.
In discussions, I think it's fair to say a little
Really boil this
inspiration
down
was
some
taken
butts.
from Napoleon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Napoleonic era.
Yeah. Like you would not be out of place on the Russian campaign.
Those are exactly your eyebrows.
I know.
They're like weirdly
Stand
white.
out perfectly.
Yeah, that's what I mean. She really
And
nailed
your
it.
hair is like fucking good.
Hair's pretty good.
It's so much better than I could have anticipated.
Mm.
I'm just saying, it's no adoption, but it's pretty.
There has to be like a little bit of consent.
It's
Yeah.
pretty good.
That's the problem with most of my plans.
Yeah.
Surprise adoption.
Yeah, like I
doesn't
said, I
work.
was thinking it would be a bit more of a character.
I wonder how hard
thought
it
was
is
gonna
to
be little
adopt
bit,
a
like,
full-on
sillier.
adult.
Like a cartoony type thing?
Yeah, and when she showed us the original
I believe
mock-up, she
that's
sent
called,
us like she had done like a
Egyptian.
line drawing, and it looked like a little bit silly, right? And I was like, yeah, that's perfect, that's hilarious. And
Sorry,
then,
Tyler, you don't remember
It
it.
turned out
we didn't
serious.
hear from back from her for like a month, and she was like, "It's done. Do you want to see it?" I'm like, "Yeah." Just as a photo, and it was like, yeah, this like hyper realistic thing. We're like, oh shit, it's like not necessarily exactly what I was expecting. It's
We have
good.
it up,
I hear the artist
around
deprived
where-
herself
oh, okay.
of food
Yeah.
for 5 days to get to kind of frantic manic
Here's
state.
the-